I want to begin carefully. This is a voice-only reflection. No debate, no argument. Just a descendant speaking from memory, concern, and responsibility. I am in the process of reclaiming a part of myself that was interrupted. A part that was hidden, muted, or lost in order to survive. My ancestral Jewish self. And as I've been reclaiming this lineage, I've become deeply concerned by something I'm seeing, especially among younger voices online. A growing comfort with victim blaming in conversations about genocide, including the Holocaust. This reflection comes from that concern. Recently, I saw a short clip online, a podcast reel, young people speaking confidently, and in it, I heard something that stayed with me. Not denial, something quieter, a suggestion, sometimes explicit, sometimes implied, that victims of genocide somehow contributed to their own destruction. That extermination requires explanation. That mass murder must be contextualized until it feels reasonable. I want to say this plainly. There is no moral framework in which genocide becomes understandable. There is no intellectual position that makes systematic experimentation acceptable. And there is no analysis that turns victims into perpetrators of their own annihilation. Victim blaming does not always sound cruel. Often, it sounds analytical, detached, even thoughtful. It asks questions like, what did they do to provoke it? Wasn't the situation more complicated? Didn't they have power too? These questions may appear neutral, but they are not. Victim blaming shifts more weight away from those who commit violence and places it, subtly, onto those who suffer it. When applied to genocide, this shift is catastrophic because genocide is not a conflict. It is not a misunderstanding. It is not a cycle of mutual harm. Genocide is a deliberate project of erasure. And when we ask what victims did to deserve it, we are no longer studying history. We are rehearsing future justifications. What concerns me most is not that young people are questioning narratives. Questioning is healthy. What concerns me is what is missing from the questions. What's missing is proximity to memory. Many young people today are several generations removed from the Holocaust. The survivors are nearly gone. The witnesses are fading. And in that absence, abstraction fills the space. "6 million becomes a number. Camps become concepts. Atrocity becomes content. And once suffering becomes content, it can be judged, ranked, relativized, or blamed. This is how moral drift happens. Not through hatred at first, but through detachment.